Hey and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's build I'm going to be doing a simple office build which can be used for regular office work. Nothing too intensive, nothing for gaming, though I think you can game if you upgrade to get a GPU, but we'll talk about that later. So let's get straight to it. Alright, we're going to begin by using a Ryzen 3 2200G. This CPU already has an integrated graphics, which means you do not need to buy an additional GPU. This is already included in the CPU and it works fine for even low-end gaming, but I wouldn't recommend it. If you want to game, I think you should get a GPU, but we'll talk about that later. Now the Ryzen 5 1600 is valued closely to 8000, just 1000 more than this, but I do not think you should get the Ryzen 5. Get the Ryzen 3 simply because it has integrated graphics. Moving on to the motherboard, I got here an MSI B450M Pro, which costs roughly around 6150. For the RAM here, I'm gonna go with Crucial 4GB 2400 MHz. Now I would advise, if you're gonna get this kind of RAM, go for a dual channel RAM, meaning you go for 4 plus 4 GB RAM. If you're willing to go for an 8 plus 8 also, that's fine, but I'm just buying one stick of 4 GB RAM, mainly because it's office work simple and it's cost effective. The PSU here, we got a Corsair 450 watt power supply. This is more than enough if you're having any plans to game in the future, and if you're not planning to game in the future, I suggest you get a simple SMPS power supply. For the SSD, we're going to be using the Gigabyte 120 GB storage. For the internal hard drive, we're going to be using a 320 GB Seagate hard drive. This is optional, you can get 500, it all depends on you. And finally we have the Aerocool Bolt RGB, which has enough room if you're planning to buy a graphics card in the future. Now the price of this PC is 23,500, and you can cut costs by buying a simple SMPS if you're not planning to upgrade, a simple cabinet costing around 1000 rupees, and cutting out completely the SSD. This is up to you. Now enough talk and let's see the PC. There you have it guys, thank you so much for staying till the end. Please leave a like and subscribe, and please leave some comments below if you like the build or you hate the build, doesn't matter to me. Thank you so much.